Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel Racing Shadow. So today we will be starting a new series, Java coding series, which we will be discussing coding questions mainly, and we will be trying to solve in the easiest and the simplest manner. So today we are having a very easy question. Move element to end. So here we are given an array of integers and an integer. We need to write a function that moves all the instance of that integer in the array to the end of the array and return the array, and we no need to maintain the order for the other integers. So we will be given an integer. We need to move that particular integer to the end of the given integer array. So that is a question. So here we are having a sample input. So here we are having 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 4, 2, and we can see the two integer is getting uh, occurred multiple times, and in the output, all the twos are moved to the end of the particular array, and the other all integers are at the start of the integer. And it is mentioned that we don't need to, the order of the other integers is doesn't matter. So we can have any order. So let's get into the solution. So as you can see, we have an array integer. So 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 4, 2. And we need to move all the 2 to the end, and we need to maintain other integers in the start of the array. So basically for this, we will have two pointers, one at the front and one at the last. So let's declare the pointers int I equal to 0, and the second int j equal to, it will be in the last. So we will be having array dot length minus 1. Okay, sorry, length minus 1. And so while these pointers are not meeting at the center, so we will be like I less than j, we will be executing this. So what we are doing, we will take the first element, we will put in the end, and we will move the pointers, we will put it like that. So after j, it will be already the value will be swapped, so we don't want to iterate after j. So that's the reason we are writing a while loop while I less than j. And see, if like we already have two in the last, so we don't want to consider those two. So for that, we will write while I less than j ampersand. If there is some two already there, then we will decrement the value of j. So how we will write? So if array of j equal to move, then we can decrement the value of j because already value is there. So we don't want to consider those index. So that is the reason we are decreasing the value of j. Moving on. So if we are finding the current ith position is equal to the value which we want to move, we will be swapping it. For swapping, we will just have another variable temp, which we will move the whatever value in the j. We will move to whatever value in the j. We need to move to the ith position for swapping purposes. So we'll just for temporarily we will put in the temp value, and we will move the array of j with whatever value in the ith position, and whatever, sorry, we will put ith element j, array of j equal to whatever value in the temp. Here we go. And so for once the iteration is over, we will increment the value of I plus plus. So once the while loop is over, so here we have the first while loop. Sorry, we need to increment the value inside the loop. And once we complete the loop, it will be iterated. So let's print it. Arrays dot to string, and we will print the array after our function. So let's run it and see what is the solution. So as you can see, we are having two pointers, one at the front and one the last. And if we are finding the last value is already the last, it can be chance is already swapped. The two is already there, so we can just ignore it. So that's the reason we are bringing it to back to the two, and you can see here. Sorry, I think some mistake. So no. Okay, we need to for swapping, we need to array of I, we need to push. Then I. Okay, let's run one more time. Let's run one more time. Okay, as you can see, right, all the two is moved to the end and the other values are put in the in front. So it's very simple problem. You can see I'm having two pointers, one at the front and one at the last. And while intersecting points is I'm checking whether if the values are, if I'm finding two, I'm just swapping to the last two value with a non-two value. So that's what I'm doing in this problem. If you like this video, just like, subscribe, and give your feedback. Thank you so much. We will see in